Welcome back to AK Inspire classes. I hope you are doing great at home. We all find an interesting thing around us which attracts each of us, which smells good and even looks good, which is nothing but the flowers. Today in this video we are going to study about the flower, the most beautiful, aromatic and delightful, that is the flower and its part. So let's begin now. Every flower is composed of mainly two parts. The first part is essential and the second part is non-essential. Do we know what these are? Let's see. Essential parts are those which are directly involved in the process of reproduction, whereas the non-essential parts are those which are not directly involved in the process of reproduction. Let's see what this part consists of. The essential parts consist of pistils and stamens. If the essential parts are not present, then plant won't be able to reproduce. The collection of pistil is also called as gynoecium, whereas collection of stamen is called as androecium. Non-essential parts consist of calyx and corolla. Now, let's know little more about pistil and stamen. Pistil, it is the female reproductive part. It consists of three distinct subparts. These are, first one is stigma, second style and third is ovary. Stigma, it is the part which receives pollen from the anther. It is a sticky surface. Now next part is style, which is the long part of the pistil. It provides a place for the growth of pollen tube. Now the third part, that is ovary, it is the part where ovule is located. Ovules are female gametes. I hope you are clear with the pistil and its parts. Now let's uncover about stamen. Stamen, it is the male reproductive part which consists of two subparts. First is anther and second is filament. Anther, it is the part where pollens are produced, whereas filament, it is the long narrow part of stamen that supports the anther. It also connects anther to flower. These were the essential parts, that is the reproductive structure of the flower. Now let's move towards non-essential parts, that is calyx and the corolla. Calyx, it is the outermost part which consists of units called as sepals. Sepals are generally green in color. They protect the flower in bud stage. Now the second one is corolla, which is the attractive part. It consists of units called as petals. They are brightly colored and they attract insects for pollination. Now let's see what are the types of flower. The two types of flower are bisexual flowers and unisexual flower. Let's see what are bisexual flower. Flowers that have both male and female parts, that is androecium and gynoecium, they are called as bisexual flower. For example, roses. Flowers that have either male or female part, that is androecium or gynoecium, they are called as unisexual flower. For example, cucumber. Sometimes incomplete and complete term is also used. Let's see what are these. Complete flower is that flower which consists of all four parts, that is androecium, gynoecium, calyx and corolla. Whereas incomplete flower, if any one of the part is not present in a flower, it is termed as incomplete flower. I hope you are clear with the unisexual flower, bisexual flower, complete and incomplete flower. Now let's see what is pollination. Pollination, it is an important phenomenon. Let's understand what is this. Pollination can be also described as a transfer of pollen grains from anther, that is male reproductive structure, to the stigma, that is female reproductive structure. Pollination is generally of two types. First is self-pollination, second is cross-pollination. When pollen grains is transferred from anther of a plant to stigma of same flower, it is termed as self-pollination. Whereas when pollen grains are transferred from anther of a plant to the stigma of another flower, it is generally termed as cross-pollination. The pollinating agent, that is pollinators, helps in transferring of pollen from anther to the stigma in a flower. So this was about today's video. I hope you like it. Now let's see some flowers that found in our surrounding. So this was about today's video. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching.